Hello and welcome to AirgunWeb.com, your home for honest, real-world airgun reviews and information where we bring you the facts, not fluff. Now on the table here, I have a selection of guns. Two of them are firearms, and one's the new Umarex Fuel. Now I love shooting my Savage 223 and my 22 long rifle, but I don't get out nearly as much as I'd like to. The new Umarex Fuel promises a similar shooting experience without the drama usually associated with many brake barrel, spring, and gas ram driven airguns. Today we're going to check out those claims. Let's go ahead and get started. The Fuel is based on a set of very successful technologies released by Umarex last year. The power plant is the Reaxis gas ram, and this one is rated for a solid 1,000 feet per second with lead pellets. At the muzzle, they've added the Silence Air airgun suppressor, which reduces the report of the Fuel down to about 94 dB in my indoor tests. I gotta tell you, that's very, very quiet. Now the rifle has front and rear fiber optic sights, with the rear sight fully adjustable for windage and elevation. Umarex has added a great 11mm to Weaver adapter to the receiver, providing a very stable mounting point for your favorite optic. The rifle ships with a 3:9 by 32 starter scope that'll definitely get the ball rolling, but for maximum accuracy, you're going to want to look to upgrade as soon as your budget allows. Now I'm using the Hawke Sport HDIR 2:7 by 32 AO scope, which I've found to be a great option for this airgun. I really like the 2x power setting for quick target acquisition, while the 7x power setting allows me to bring things in close. And the illuminated etched glass reticle has proven extremely reliable on gas piston and spring-powered airguns. In front of the trigger is the automatic safety, which is engaged each time you cock the rifle. The trigger on the Fuel was usable right out of the box. There's a very light first stage with a crisp second stage that breaks at a little over 4 pounds. Now to the part that really makes the Fuel stand out from among its peers. The ambidextrous thumbhole composite stock has a built-in bipod, which allows the shooter to really settle in and shoot the Fuel in the same way they would their bipod-equipped firearms. Now generally this would create a negative effect on accuracy with any brake barrel or spring-powered or gas piston airgun. I guess we're going to find out if that really holds true with the Fuel when we get to that part of the review. The Fuel operates just like any other brake barrel airgun, and this is how it works. What you want to do is go ahead and secure the rifle. Now I'm right-handed, so I put it in my left hip here. I'm going to grab the barrel right below the suppressor, give it a little tap to make it break free, pull straight down until the barrel locks into place, secure the barrel with my offhand, load the pellet, and return the barrel to the closed position. Now, in that process, it did set the automatic safety, so we're ready to go. At this point, go ahead and aim the rifle at your intended target, release the safety, gently squeeze the trigger. We'll do that one more time. Go ahead and put the stock of the gun right there in my hip. Pull down. One smooth motion till it locks into place. Secure the barrel. Unload my pellet. Close the barrel. Aim the rifle at my intended target. Release the safety. And gently squeeze the trigger. One of the things I noticed right away with the Fuel is that it has a very manageable recoil. They've done a very good job with the balance on this gun, and we're going to find out how good they did when we get to the next part, and we're going to be shooting it off the bipod. So now let's go ahead and get to the good stuff and talk performance and accuracy. Right out of the box, the Fuel was pushing the 7-grain RWS hobby pellets downrange at just over 1,000 feet per second. Now that the rifle's fully broken in, that's dropped just a tad to 979 feet per second, and that's only a 2.1% decrease and completely acceptable. The pellets that have proven to be the most accurate to date are the 10.65 grain H&N Baracuda match, which are averaging 790 FPS and 14.76 foot-pounds at the muzzle. Now let's find out if it shoots as easy as advertised. In this first test, I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group at 10 yards using the built-in bipod. I'm going to repeat that same test using the artillery hold for the second group. Lastly, I'm going to set up at 20 yards and see what I can get off the bench using the built-in bipod. So here's my final summary. The Umarex Fuel has accomplished something pretty cool. It's a gas piston break barrel airgun that allows traditional firearm shooters to enjoy some trigger time without the frustration of having to learn a completely new way of shooting. Now, I found shooting the Fuel enjoyable, and I really never wanted to put the doggone thing down. It's easy to cock, smooth to shoot, and it puts lead exactly where you want it with minimal effort. The bundled scope's going to get you started if you want to just take it out of the box and get some immediate trigger time. But if you want to get the most out of the Fuel, definitely plan and budget an upgrade when you can. Lastly, the Fuel is priced very aggressively, and it's also backed by a 3-year warranty. If you're a new air gunner just thinking about maybe you want to get an air gun, or you've been shooting air guns for 20 years, I bet you're going to enjoy shooting the Umarex Fuel. I'd like to take a moment and thank the folks over at Umarex USA for providing our products for this review. And of course the folks at Pyramid Air for sponsoring our channel in these videos. When you're looking for your next airgun or you're looking to fill your next airgun supply order, please visit www.pyramidair.com or give them a call at 888-262-4867. And please be sure to let them know that you learned about them right here at AirgunWeb. When you're looking for honest, real-world airgun reviews, think AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I'm Rick Eutsler with AirgunWeb.com. Thanks again for watching.